What a beautiful angle. God, I'm still so fucking angry. You're really angry at yourself, though, more than you're angry at the world. Since you already know that the world is shit. That's why I'm shitting right now. I wish I could shit on those kids, but I cannot. Yeah, you just make jokes about them. Right. Hey, this is my life, you guys. I mean, see, hear that? Beautiful pop. Anyway. Don't get turned on. Please do not get turned on. Anyway. That's what I do when I'm very upset. And I cry. I cry a lot. I already cried a lot. And I've already documented many times that I've cried. Not that it fucking matters. You know, the biggest problem that I have with, like, anything that I do is that there's a huge part of my brain that wants to convince me that it's, like, worthless. You know, that I should just keep on dreaming, you know, because, like, I'm not going to be able to create what I want to create. And I just feel like everywhere I turn, there's, like, some sort of obstacle that's, like, trying to prevent me from doing this. And then my sickness, you know, goes apeshit. It's like, well, here's even more evidence as to why you never should leave the house. You know? Here's more evidence as to why you shouldn't trust anybody. Here's more evidence as to why everyone's out to get you, you know. It's just like, it's part paranoia, but part of it's like very realistic, you know. It's not just like I'm making it all up just so I can live in this like horrific fantasy where like everybody hates me and wants me to die, you know. As if that's a fantasy that anybody wants to live in. Obviously like a sick delusion, you know. Makes me so angry. And I just really want people to see me, like, really, and understand where I'm coming from. And my friend keeps texting me, and he's like, I'm going to see you again in like 2 weeks. And I'm just like, I want to tell you what happened, you know? I don't even think he'll be mad at me, but because he's like really cool, understanding. I mean, I'm fixing to buy another camera. I mean, I'm gonna have to do that anyway. That was my goal. Yeah, you just got sidetracked. So maybe the reason that this happened, God told those kids. Yeah, this was part of God's divine plan. God told those kids to steal my camera so that I would buy my own camera and it'd be so much better and I'd get way better footage and I'd be able to wow all my YouTubers, right? That's the real reason why this happened. Like that? Like a little peace time? The problem with these videos that I shoot on the laptop is just I go on way too long talking, you know? I mean, I have some videos on this laptop that are like 2 hours long, and I'm just like yakking about stupid shit, you know? It's like people don't have the time to like watch a 2 hour long video of some crazy bitch in her bathroom, like, you know, complaining. I mean, maybe people do, I don't know, but what it always boils down to is like how lonely I am. And it's not like anybody's gonna fix that loneliness. Like, there's no human being in this world that's going to like fill that fucking void. You know, so don't even think that you are. Don't think like, oh well,
She hasn't had my dashing presence. She hasn't been in the presence of me yet. She'll never be lonely again. She just talks to me. She'll never be horny again. She just has my magical dick. Fuck you. Fuck you and your fucking ego, you piece of shit. Go kill yourself. For even thinking that you could solve anybody's fucking problem. I like how you're getting mad at people that, like, don't even exist. Like, through the vortex. Like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Oh, man. See, I was just, like, praying. Yeah, that's right. I pray to, like, non-existent God, like, whenever I get really upset. I'm like, please, God, be real and listen to me. Well, like, okay, so I prayed that, like, maybe those kids have some sort of a conscience, and maybe they, like, watched my video and they felt really bad and, like, realized, like, oh my God, like, this is her life. But they probably don't. Yeah. Because most people are shit. I used to steal a lot. And, anytime something gets stolen from me, I just feel like it's karma, like, come back around. It's like, haha, bitch. Maybe you shouldn't have applied the 5-finger discount so many corporations. But then again, it's like I don't really feel that bad about it. And then I feel like karma's trying to pay me back again because I don't feel bad about it. It's like extra karma. But here's the thing. If you're a klepto, a multi-million-dollar blood-sucking corporation, that's where you should go. Don't let anybody try to make you feel guilty about that shit. I mean, if you're stealing from your friends and your family, that's not cool. I mean, I've done that, and that's bad. I just don't get stealing from, like, strangers either. Like, that just seems, like, really, really cold. You know, like, just taking somebody, like, and, like, no, I mean, I know who did it. But, like, but, I mean, they were strangers to me, though. So that's what's fucked up about it. Is that you, like, make a decision that would, like, greatly negatively impact somebody's life and, like, you don't even know who they are. And, like, that's what you're gonna do? Like, that's the influence you're gonna have? Fuck you, man. Yeah, but here's the thing. Because it's like, maybe in, like, 10 years, they'll get run over by a bus or some shit, you know? It's karma. Or maybe somebody will steal their child. Yeah, that would be cool, wouldn't it? That would work out for everybody. God, it's so much fun. I love doing that. I don't know why. This is like ever since I lost my tongue ring. But yeah, like I just very upset. Very, very upset. And I wish that people weren't so predictable. I just want to kill myself. That's what I wish. Is that wrong? Is that wrong to want to do that? It's wrong to want to do that. Because I have no faith in humanity or finding that magic dick. I just want somebody that I can like obsess about so that I don't have to obsess about myself so much.
That would be ideal.
But it's really not ideal though, because it would be obsessed about your, like, yeah, they're still good. Is that how you test whether like a sock is too old to be worn? It doesn't smell bad yet. My feet don't stink. My feet smell good. Anyway. What are you saying? Fuck, I don't know. Loneliness, something like that. Obsessive. Possessive. Obsessive. Possessive. It's like a flip coin. It's not good. It's not the coin that you want. Nobody wants that coin unless they're the same way. Maybe that's what I'm hoping.
You just want to find somebody that's just as like nutty as you.
Yeah. But, like I said, or like I was trying to say, like it always seems like an ideal situation to, meet somebody and be obsessed with them and, think about them all the time, but it's really not. It's really horrible. It's like being a teenager, It's like LCD Sound System has a song about that. Sound of silver, talk to me. Make you want to feel like a teenager. I'm trying to do a good impression of him. It's hard for me to sing low sometimes. I mean, well, I sing better low than high, but sound of silver, talk to me, makes you want to feel like a teenager. Then fuck. Ugh! I hate it when I can't remember the lyrics. And it's crazy because I've listened to that song, like, I can't even tell you how many times, and there's only, like, one line in the whole song, and it just keeps repeating itself. And, like, I still fuck it up if I'm expected to do it. Like, if I tell myself, okay, now you're gonna sing the song, then, like, I end up, like, singing about juice or something, Sound of silver, talk to me, makes you want to feel like a teenager. Until you remember the feelings of a real life emotional teenager. Then you think again. Oh, it's funny. It's a funny song. And it's beautiful. It's like such a beautiful track. Their new album's coming out soon. Yeah, aren't you excited? I am excited. I'm also kind of worried. Because, like, anytime that a band comes out with, like, a new album and they haven't been together for a while, it's like, I don't know about this. I mean, I think it'll be good. I mean, their performance on SNL was a shit, so it's like I hope, but that's why, like, I really love the Talking Heads, but if they ever got back together, I mean, I'm sure they'd make really good music still, but it probably wouldn't be on that same level, because like when you like a band a lot, you expect. I mean, and their music's different. Like, I mean, from album to album, it's been different. Like, they're very eclectic. They're probably one of the most eclectic bands that's ever existed. So they don't do like the same thing. They have like a very like distinct sound or whatever, but then again they don't. Yeah, I think that David Byrne's guitar playing is pretty distinct. It's pretty crisp, It's perfect is what it is. But I don't know. I mean, they change their sound a lot. But it's like I really want to do something like musically. I mean, I've figured that out. It's just really, really hard for me because I'm very ADD. So it's like most people, when they do a song, they want to just have it be the same song that they've been practicing and recording and all that, But with me, I'm like, no, we're going to change everything. We're going to change the melody. We're going to change the bass line. We're going to change the synth part. We're going to change the piano. We're going to change everything. Like, I'm probably going to sing in a New York accent. Like, I can't stick to anything. But I guess that's what makes me fun, right? Makes me unpredictable. But the unpredictability becomes predictable. That's why, like, you know, I try to tell people, like, just because I talk about suicide doesn't mean that, like, anything's gonna happen. It's just talk. Like, I'll talk about suicide, and then, like, in the next breath, I'll talk about, like, Captain Crunch, you know, so don't worry. Well, I was gonna kill myself, and then I decided to just eat 7 bowls of cereal. So sad. I want y'all to get used to, like, women that think for themselves. I mean, women don't even like women that think for themselves, you know? Like, I was talking to my mom about it. Like, she does not think for herself, and, like, I feel bad for her, you know? Like, she just does, like, whatever is not gonna make my dad mad. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for them. I mean, but they're just, like, in that generation, like, they're still there, you know? Still living in the 50s. That's cool. I mean, that's where they want to. I mean, I want to live in the 80s. Shit. Where I am most of the time. Sometimes I'm in like the early 90s with the hip hoppers. Uh, but anyway, I'm really really sad. Yeah. So like the whole time you were mad yesterday, you were just really really sad, right? Yeah. Very sad. He'll be okay. He'll be fine. Nothing is gonna stop what you're doing. Like your sickness might get in the way, as it does. It does that with everything. You're used to that, though, right? You got to be used to that by now. It's been, what, almost 32 years of you dealing with the same shit. Like, it's not going anywhere. Well, see, that's what you got. That's what, as a comedian, like, I guess it's like, what? I'm in, like, a landfill of material. It is the landfill. A landfill of comedic material everywhere. Like, just nothing but shit. It's like, I have to make fun of stuff because I want to kill myself so bad. And, you know, the world is just horrible. And I wonder, like, would I enjoy my life more if I wasn't like this? Like, if I and not just like that would be an option for me to just not be crazy, but I mean, like if I was just like a little less crazy, but I didn't have that landfill, you know, would I still like feel like I get meaning out of my life? Because like, I mean, my life might be fucked up, but I feel like it's 1,000 times more meaningful than like people that fucking post stupid ass pictures of themselves at the mall or like, you know, I don't know what. I try not to pay attention to like what a lot of people do, but you know, if I get on the internet and I look at somebody's Instagram or somebody's Facebook or some shit, it's like I'm just depressed for like the rest of the day, and you know, and then I have all these fucking assholes like trying to tell me to do that because I want to start my career. I'm like, dude, it's really not worth it considering all that it does to my psyche. You know, like it's not. I mean, it's good that I have the internet in my house so I can just like upload videos and you know do my stuff, but it's bad. At least I haven't looked at any porn yet. I'm proud of myself for that shit. But like, you know, I waste a lot more time if I have the internet. What? You can waste time on the internet? No way! I was just looking up, you know, really important articles on cancer, and I'm trying to help people. That's why I check my Facebook account all the time. I'm just trying to help people. Ugh. Stupid Facebook. Stupid Instagram. Don't even get me started on Twitter. I love these air fights. They're awesome.